Hey guys, and welcome to my WordPress tutorial series. This video we are going to cover how to install your basic WordPress installation. So to start off with, I've got a few things pre-prepared which you should do right now. To start off with, download, head to wordpress.org, and then when you go to the home page, they've got this little blue button that's got download WordPress, then the version number. You can have this will work for the most latest version or future versions. Most likely this installation won't change based on your version, but for this one we're going to be doing 4.1.1, but this will work for probably 4.2, 4.3, 5, 6. A lot of the installation has kind of stayed the same throughout all the WordPress versions. So once you've got it downloaded, what you want to do is upload it to your FTP server. This is one I've prepared earlier. This is FileZilla, and just here is all your WordPress files. You'll download them as a zip, so you just need to unzip it and upload it onto your server. Some hosting has pre-install WordPress, which that will skip over this whole series, but if you're wanting to do it yourself, you can do so just uploading it through here. So once you've uploaded through the FTP, what you'll need to do is to get your server details through, not your server details, sorry, your database login details. Each one's different, but when you sign up for hosting, you'll be given all these details. Once you have all these details, make sure they're all written down, and then you'll be good to go. So what you want to do is you want to go to your website. I've set this up in a test subfolder. All you'll need to do is to actually go to your domain. So the first time you go to the domain, you'll be redirected to this page here. From here, you scroll down, you got all the different languages that you can select from. I'm in Australia, so I'll select English Australia and just click continue. This will then load up and take you to the next page and let you know what you need to continue on. So basically it says, well, what it's got here, welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, we need some information on the database. You'll need to know the following items before proceeding: your database name, database username, database password, database host, and table prefix. We're going to use this information to create a wp-config.php file. If for any reason this automatic file creation does not work, don't worry. All this does is fill in database information to a config file. You may simply open the config file and save it as wp-config.php. Need more help? We got it, and you can click on it and it'll give you more details and all that sort of stuff. So what we'll do is we'll just go to let's go. We'll take it to the next page. So this will automatically fill in some of the details. So what you want to do is make sure to change the database name. For mine, it is Joshua CU _ test. My username, for the purpose of this video, is exactly the same, and my password is that, just as a test. Database host, for most people it'll be localhost. Some people will be different. Table prefix, I would recommend that you change this, leaving the underscore but changing it to something else. Like for example, I'll change it to JC test. This way it makes it harder for people to hack in and change a database. Now, once you click submit, it will tell you whether or not it's worked or not. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to show you what happens if you don't fill it in correct. So I'm going to get rid of that username, so that's my incorrect login details. When I click submit, it comes to the next page, error establishing database connection. This either means blah blah blah, and gives you a few things that you would like to check. So I'm going to click try again. So so it will tell you when it isn't working or when it doesn't work. So I'll just fill my username incorrectly, click submit. Still an error. Okay, it's weird. Oh, I have to retype my password. Okay, click submit. And there we go. All right, you've made it through this part of the installation. Can now communicate with the database. Now it's there. If you're ready, time to now run the install. So click on that. Might take a few seconds, and it takes you to this little home page here. So site title, basically what you want your site to be: Joshua Kirchi Test. Username, now this can be any sort of username. I would normally recommend that you would use, for any usernames, an email address. This way it makes it a little bit easier to keep track of the username. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to be doing a test at joshuakirchi.com. Password can be whatever you'd like. I'm just going to do just simply admin for now. Email is whatever the email address for the username is. This way it kind of makes it easier for whoever's logging onto the site. Privacy allows search engines to index this site. I would say keep that ticked, but for this I'm going to untick it, just so this site remains private to search engines. And then I'm just going to click install, and then it'll come up success. It's got username and password as your chosen password. So this account that you're using is your default account. This is your admin super user account, so make sure you keep these details nice and secure. Okay, that's it for the basic installation. Please watch my other videos, and I will make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with any updates with WordPress or any of my other videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. How you like me now?